Happy birthday, George Washington, the founding father, and our nation's first U.S. president was born 281 years ago today in Virginia. And in honor of his birthday, we're going to have a little quiz to see how much all of us know about George Washington, who we named a bridge after.
Luckily, a presidential historian, Jane Hampton Cook, is here. She's the author of a new book coming out this spring called American Phoenix. Good to see you back in person.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Thank you.
So you're going to quiz us.
I am.
I'm a little nervous about this, but let's go with the first
All
question.
right, we got A, B, and C, Steve.
We got A, B, and C. We'll make it really easy.
Okay.
Okay. Why isn't George Washington smiling in any of his paintings? And keep in mind that Jefferson didn't smile either. Is it A, the painter told bad jokes?
Oh, the worst.
The painter had bad breath.
That's awful.
Or Washington had to stand still for hours. What do you think? C is correct.
All right, there we go.
Yes, and painting was the social media of the day, but they had to stand still. They couldn't just click, and take a picture back then.
But the painter also may have had bad breath.
He might have had bad breath. He might have told bad jokes, but that's not why he wasn't smiling.
Who's winning?
I think you're tied right now. I think we're good.
Good night, everybody.
We're good. Yeah.
Number two.
What were Washington's false teeth made of? Was it A, horse teeth, B, hippopotamus teeth, or C, were they made out of wood?
Hippo.
Hippo is correct. He had, can you imagine wearing hippo teeth in your mouth as a denture? I cannot. That would must have been miserable.
Is that serious?
It's
Not
true.
how many
Seriously
hippos
true,
in Africa
yes.
had no
That's
teeth because
disgusting.
Washington needed them.
That's right. Okay, now Washington didn't get to go to college.
Right.
But what was his first real job out in the real world? What do you think? Was it A, land surveyor, B, teacher, or C, a border patrol
This is
agent?
getting harder.
Yeah.
Land surveyor is correct. He learned all the math to survey the land, and then he was a border patrol agent years later.
Really?
Just a second, Joel, who's winning? Judges, official? How
I'm
do you have
losing.
it?
You and Steve are tied.
So
I'm
far,
losing.
right.
tied in first, you're in the distant second.
Okay.
Thankfully. I heard the booby prize is better.
Okay.
Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, what did Washington give up the day he became president? No president has done this since. Was it tobacco chewing? Was it dancing? Was it his paycheck? You got it right. C is the correct answer. No other president has given up his salary, but George Washington did.
He also didn't take any money to be general. Washington.
That's right. He was one of the wealthiest men in the United States.
He's trying to get extra credit.
Joel, does that count? You're the official judge. Does that count? Yes, he says no.
Thank you, Mr. Trebek.
Thanks a lot. He's not even paying attention.
All right, what building did George Washington help to design but never occupied, never lived in? Was it A, the White House, B, Mount Vernon, or C, the Washington Monument?
The answer is?
A, the White House. He never lived there, but he did survey it. That's
Wait,
right.
now, was I the only one that got that right?
I didn't
No.
see Steve.
Yes, you had C.
I had a...
Oh, bummer.
Everybody got that right. But Washington went out and he surveyed it and he chose where the front door was going to go, but he died before the White House was completed.
Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
All right, one more quick question,
One
and
more.
it's a true or false.
It is true or false. Did Washington really chop down that cherry tree? True A, B, false. What do you think? False, that's right. It was a myth that was created after his
So what
death.
does this all mean, Jane?
What does this all mean? I think these are all really fun things to know about Washington, but you know, he really deserves the place of honor that he holds in our nation's history.
And what about throwing $1 over the Potomac?
You
Probably
know,
not.
no, he
Yeah.
had a good reach there, but not a mile across the
All right,
Potomac.
come on
I
over,
think we
look-
got something to celebrate here.
Indeed,
All
and
right.
because Brian and I won, we get to blow out the candles.
All right, guys.
Well, I thought we get to cut the cake. We have to blow the candles?
Just a 3 hour. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank
Steve,
you,
you
Caitlin.
keep it.
All right, thanks.
You got a kid in college.
I'm going to give it to Jane.
Oh, well, thank you.
Jane, we look forward to your book.
Thank
Sounds
you.
like it's going to be great. And George Washington's somebody, the more you study, the more you're impressed with, right?
Absolutely. The more I studied him, the more I realized he was the real deal and a great man.
You watch one day.
Next time I want a question about his hair.
All right.
Wig.
Okay.
His wig.
Place in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. Yes, she called my
Hey, welcome Welcome back, everybody. We're outside now because it is George Washington's birthday today, and we're joined by Janice Dean, who's going to do weather and the quiz, and Jane Hampton Cook, who is a Washington expert. You gave us the quiz a little bit earlier.
I did.
We did okay, except when it came to the teeth question.
That's right.
And
Yes.
that,
we have a participant here, Gretchen.
we
Hold
have
on,
some
hold
quiz
on.
people?
Come on, what's your name?
Fantastic.
Bob Priolo.
Okay, Bob, do you know everything there is to need to know about George Washington?
Very little, but let's see.
Oh, what a great sport.
All right.
All right. So George Washington had false teeth. Were they made of A, horse teeth,
Wood.
B, hippopotamus teeth, or C, wood?
Wood.
See, now, this is what Janice
yes.
and
You're
I
supposed to do
said.
that?
This is what Janice and I
new.
said.
Here's the thing.
Hippopotamus teeth?
It
That's
is, but you know
right.
what? That wasn't discovered until 2005. Up until then, even the Smithsonian Institute
Right.
said that they were made of
Great.
wood. I
still
just
going
learned
with
this
wood.
today.
Okay.
Me too.
I'm still going with
Here
wood.
we
That's what
go.
It's okay,
all
we
learned
all
from.
thought it was wood.
That's right.
What's the second question? There's one
Another
wrong.
question. Okay, why isn't George Washington smiling in his paintings? All right, is it because the painter told bad jokes, the painter had bad breath, or Washington just didn't like to stand still for hours? What do you think?
The third one, probably.
That's right.
Brilliant.
That's right.
Brilliant.
That's right. So that's why he wasn't smiling, in
breath.
addition to his dentures.
We,
Okay,
have,
that's-
we have another
One more.
person who wants to play the quiz now. What's your
Okay.
name? Donna. Donna. Okay, here's the next question.
Okay, the next question is, though he didn't go to college, what was Washington's first job in the real world? Was it A, land surveyor, B, teacher, or C, a border patrol agent?
Land surveyor.
That's right, he was a land
All right.
surveyor. Very, very good. Okay, what did George Washington give up the day he became president? No president has done this since. Was it tobacco chewing, dancing, or his paycheck?
His paycheck.
That's
All
right,
right.
he's the only
Ding, ding, ding,
president
ding.
who did that. That's right.
I wish we had a really great prize.
We have a piece of cake. We have some cake.
Unfortunately, just the idea that you've been on Fox and Friends. Okay, continue.
Okay, what building did George Washington help design but never occupy? The White House, A, B, Mount Vernon, or C, the Washington Monument? He helped design it.
Washington Monument.
Okay, wait. We want to see what's your answer.
Okay, what do you think? The
Maybe
White
the
House.
White House.
Yes. He helped. There was a contest. He chose the design, added a few things, and then he used his land surveyor skills to go decide where the front door should be. But he died before it was finished. So
I think
that's
both
why.
of our contestants
They did
did
great.
very well
They did
today.
Fantastic. I wonder what you think about his teeth, though. Were they wooden or were they hippopotamus teeth?
What were his dentures made out of?
I'm gonna say not wooden, since it looks like a trick question.
It is.
wanted
It is
to
a
say
trick
it.
question.
They were wooden until 2005, and then they changed to hippopotamus.
That's right.
Imagine that. I know, it stumped me too.
I have heard of people all over the Twitter universe saying we all thought it was wood. All of a sudden, it's hippopotamus teeth. When did this occur?
2005, we found
2005.
out.
We had a dentist actually examine them.
Now we're all a lot smarter. Jane,
Thank
thanks
you.
so much.
Thank you for
Thank you.
participating.
Thank you for participating.